Hello and welcome back to Amazing Sewing Corner. Today I'll be drafting and cutting a princess dart and a princess dart bustier. And the first thing as usual is to mark out 0.5 inch, which is our starting line, and also connect the lines. And I'll mark my shoulder line from that is 8.5 inches. And also I'll come down by 1 inch, which is the shoulder slope. Yes, and then I'll take my hammer measurement. 9 inches, actually it's 10 inches, but because of the 1 inch shoulder slope you subtract that, so then I'll connect the lines. So then the next thing I'll take is the neck width, 4 inches, and connect the shoulder slope. And also mark out 0.5 inch for the shoulder joining. So I'm just going to be marking out my vertical measurements from the tip of the shoulder closest to the neck width. So the first one is the bust point, and the next one is the under bust, and then the third one is the waist measurement. So I'll just draw horizontal lines across those marked points, then label them. So I'll find the midpoint of that my armhole line, and then I came in by 3/4 inch, and then I'll just connect it, tracing out my armhole measurement across that line. Then I'll measure out the whole the curve, the lines, know what it is, and then find the midpoint. That is where my princess dart will start from, the curve. That is where to start from. So the next thing I'll do is to measure my nipple to nipple measurements from the bust point to the waist point. And I'll connect the lines. My nipple to nipple is actually 4.5 inches, is 9 inches, divided by 2 is 4.5, and I added 0.5 allowance, 0.5 inch allowance. Please, if you're using a stretchy fabric, do not add any allowance. Just use the exact measurements. Then I'll just curve it towards that bust point. Yeah, this is our princess dart. So the next thing is to get our the bustier. Just label that as the princess dart. So to get that, we start from the waist measurement, and I'll come in by 2.5. If you have a smaller bust circumference, you can use 2 inches, you can use 1.5. But the measurement I'm working with, the bust circumference I'm working with in this project is 48 inches. So I'll use 2.5 inches. And also at the under bust too, I'll come in by 2.5 inches, and then I'll connect those marked points, those marked lines, just to that under bust. And then I'll curve it to that bust point. I'll curve it inwards to that bust point measurement. Also at the armhole, from the on the armhole measurement, on the armhole curve, I'll mark 1.5 below that princess curve, that princess dart curve. You can also use 1 inch if you have smaller bust span, or 3/4 inch. But it shouldn't be less than 3/4, so that I can give the protruding shape. Then I'll curve it also to the bust point. So like this. Yeah. So I'll need to return the 1.5 that I took out from the armhole measurement. And I'm going to cut out that part, that nail curve. So I have to return it back. So I'm just going to add 1.5 back to the bustier measurement. So I'm just going to add the 1.5, and I'm going to recurve that as the new armhole, just the base of the armhole, and then I'll connect it to that curve. Yeah, so there won't be shortage every time we're sewing. Now I'm going to take my second first measurement. I should have taken this earlier, but since I've not cut the pattern, so it's still good. So my bust circumference is 48 inches, and that's divided by 4, that's 12 inches, and the bust 40 inches divided by 4, that's 10 inches, and then the waist 42 divided by 4, that's 10.5. So I'm just going to return the 2.5 that we took, because I'm going to cut that out. So I'm just going to return it to the measurement so that there won't be shortage. 2.5 as well. And then I didn't take anything from the bust, so I'm just going to take my normal allowance measurements. So that's 2 inches, and I'll add 2 inches to the other ones too. 2 inches and also 2 inches, and now connect the lines. So I'll label that second curve the princess bustier that curve. Okay, so and then I'll cut it out for us to see. Sorry, I forgot to draw out the neckline. So I just came in by 5 inches, and then I connected. Already I marked out the neck width, so just the depth, and then I connected the curve. So I'll cut out the princess darts first. So our princess dart and our princess dart bustier is ready. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.